Just want to say thank you very much to the First Billinghurst Scout Group for sending us this welcome video. Lovely way to start our St. George's Day video vlog here on First YouTube Scout Group. Hello, welcome to another episode here at First YouTube Scout Group. Now, today is St. George's Day, the 23rd of April 2020, and glorious sunshine as I record this. And I also want to say hello to my co-host coming all the way here. It's Max.
Yeah, so thanks, Mark. As you say, it's a lovely day. We've got a great show today.
Excellent. You okay, Max? How are you doing?
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Been busy, just like yourself. You know, staying safe, protecting all the key workers, staying inside. You know, or in the garden, enjoying this lovely weather that we have. Washing our hands. You know, only going out when we're supposed to go out. You know, exercise essential. Shopping, and you know, practicing some skills and learning some new scout craft. Hopefully, you know, we've seen lots of people building the glove puppets and the baby sharks from the craft cam. So we'll do some more of that in our next broadcasts. But, yeah, keeping busy.
Good. Great to hear it. So we've got an action-packed First YouTube Scout Group St. George's Day special here today. We've got lots of videos from you guys. Thank you very much. Big thumbs up for you sending in your videos to all be included in today's St. George's Day special here on First YouTube Scout Group. So I think it's best to start, as we always do, with our flag break. And thank you very much to Leon, who's sent in him making a mini pioneering flagpole.
First YouTube Scout Group, stand at ease. Troop alert. Turn and face the flag. Stand at ease.
So Max, I think it's time for you to introduce us to our vicar, who's going to help us here on our St. George's Day special.
So as tradition on St. George's Day, we normally attend a church service. Unfortunately, we can't do that this year due to the current situation. So we've invited the Reverend Callum Piper from St. Michael's Church in Bramall, which is my local church where I would normally attend St. George's Day parade, to do a short service for us.
Hello, my name's Callum. I'm vicar at St Michael and All Angels Parish Church in Bramall. I'm also a member of 4th Bramall Scout Group. Today is the 23rd of April, which means it's St George's Day. St George is the patron saint of England, and normally on the weekend closest to St George's Day, scout groups from all up and down England get together to celebrate, to renew their promises, and usually to parade as well. St Michael's here in Bramall was due to host the Ladybrook Valley St George's Day Parade, and we're really sorry that that's not going ahead this year. It's always a highlight for the church. St George was made patron of England by King Edward III when he founded the Order of the Garter. This is the oldest form of knighthood in Britain. It's still going, and to become a member of the Order of the Garter, it's a gift from the king or queen of the time. It's considered the most prestigious order that can be bestowed upon someone in recognition of all that they have done. Based on St George, the Order of the Garter, St George as its patron saint, very little is known about him, except for we know he was an accomplished knight, so he was a warrior. And we know that he died for what he believed in. He was a Christian, and he died for his faith. And so the church would call him a martyr, someone who died for what they believe in, and therefore was made a saint. A good warrior isn't just someone who is strong and powerful, but a good warrior needs to know the rules of war. They need to be able to lead other soldiers and have the respect of their army. They need to be able to follow orders as well as give them, to understand right from wrong, and also to have a sense of compassion and care. Being a good warrior isn't just about how well you can use a weapon. To be acknowledged as a saint, the way St George is, requires recognition by numerous people over a number of years that the actions of your life, the way you cared and loved other people and shaped the community you were a part of, changed the world. For some people, like George, sainthood is officially recognised by the church. But the Bible talks about Christians being saints, as people loved by God with a duty to share that love with others. Today, on St. George's Day, the world in these strange times needs warriors and saints more than ever. In the Bible, in the book called Colossians, which is a letter to the church written by another saint called Paul, it says this: as God's chosen, holy and loved people, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, meekness and patience. Bear with one another and forgive each other. The world today needs warriors and saints. You, as members of the scouting world, are part of every community. You are today's warriors and saints. You are saints and warriors in every community. But you aren't warriors of war or dead saints remembered for actions long ago. You are warriors of the here and now. As you renew your promises, I want to encourage you to think of those people that live around you, those people you see every day. How can you inspire them? How can you help them? How can you make your hometown a better place? Be warriors and saints of your local community, serving them with compassion, with kindness, with humility, with meekness, with patience, and with forgiveness. And have some fun as you do it. And so wherever you are, happy St. George's Day.
So I'd like to thank the Reverend Callum Piper for his service there. And taking from his words, let's all go out, let's help our communities, let's enjoy scouting. We all scout because we enjoy it. It provides great adventures, and experiences that you can gain for later life.
As we know, part of St. George's Day is renewing our scout promise. So in a few minutes we've got our beavers, cubs, scouts, explorers and leaders all saying their promise. And if you're watching this vlog and you haven't got your uniform on, now's the time to just pause this vlog and quickly get changed, as me and Max are doing, in our scout uniform. If you haven't got your trousers, don't worry about it, but what we want you to do when you do your scout promise is to wear your top and your scarf, necker, and if you've got your wood beads, wear your wood beads, okay? And if you're a leader, put your full uniform in you can, and shine up those shoes, okay? So if your uniform's not ready, pause this vlog, go and put it on, and then restart it, because we want you to be as smart as me and Max and the rest of the people all in our first YouTube Scout group page.
What a difference you have made. You have been such inspirations. Let's keep it going, and together we can create a better world. You're amazing.
Hello, First YouTube. It's Tim here, UK Chief Commissioner. On this our very special day as we renew our promise as Scouts, I hope everything is well with you and that you're enjoying the scouting that we're doing, a little unusual though it is. Have a really great St. George's Day.
All right, let's do the promises then. All right, Max, would you like to introduce all our sections as we do our Scout promise?
So I'd now like to invite everybody to renew their promises. So we'll do the beaver first. So beavers, stand up, stand to attention, make the Scout sign, and repeat the promise after the beaver who's about to say your promise for you.
I promise to do my best to be kind and helpful and to love God.
So now I'd like to invite all the cubs to renew their promise. So all the cubs stand up, stand to attention, make the Scout sign, and repeat the promise that's going to be read out for you.
I promise to do my best to do my duty
now I'd like to ask all the scouts to stand up, please. Stand to attention, make the scout sign, and repeat after the scout who's about to say your promise.
On my honour, I promise that I'll do my best to do my duty to God and to the Queen, to help other people and to keep the Scout law.
So now I'd like to invite all of the explorers to stand up, please. To renew your promise, stand to attention, make the scout sign, and repeat the promise that's about to be read out.
On my honour, I promise that I will do my best to do my duty to God and to the Queen, to help other people and to keep the Scout law.
So now I'd like to ask all the leaders to stand up to renew your promise. Stand to attention, make the scout sign, and say the promise that's about to be read out.
On my honour, I promise to do my best, to do my duty to God and to the Queen, and to help other people. Max, I think you have to agree that the young people taking part in first YouTube Scout Group St George's Day Promise, they did an amazing job with their promises. Just want to say thank you very much to the first Billinghurst Scout Group for sending us this welcome video. Lovely way to start our St George's Day video vlog here on First YouTube Scout Group. Glorious sunshine here as I record on St George's Day here in London. Let's do a bit of scout out. Thank you very much for everyone sending in their videos and photos.
I'm Leon in 4th Broadstairs. I like Scouts. It's really fun. We have badges and camping. If you see a fire, it may me scouting, having a sing-song. If you're bored on a day, you could join Scouts. When you get there, you can make a friend or two. We are not to be bored, but to have lots and lots of fun. Go Scouts, go Scouts, go Scouts, go Scouts, go Scouts.
Hey, it's Monty from 2nd Winborn Scouts, and I am wishing everybody a happy St George's Day.
Hi everyone, I'm Andy from 1st Abram Scout Group in Wigan, Lancashire. I hope you all have a fantastic St George's Day. Don't forget to check out my new YouTube channel, Mixing Scouts and Astronomy to make Scoutstronomy, where we'll be exploring the wonders of the cosmos.
Hi First YouTube, I'm Colin, I'm the moderator for the chat channel for First YouTube Scout Group, also District Commissioner for Ilford North West and Epping Forest South. Hope you're enjoying all the activities that Mark and Max provide on a weekly basis. Keep sending your photos in so we can see them and share them with others. Wish you all a good St George's Day and don't forget to renew your promise. Take care.
Hi, it's Adam from North East Scotland Scouts, Assistant Regional Commissioner, Communications, wishing all my Scout colleagues a great St George's Day.
Hi, First YouTube Scout Group, a big hello from South London Scouts. Have a great St George's Day.
Hello all, my name's Kiwi and I am the Assistant County Commissioner for International for the County of Greater London Middlesex West. I've been asked to do this video by Mark Yates, big man in the woods, to wish you all a very happy St George's Day. I know this year is going to be really different, but it doesn't mean that we can't still celebrate what St George's Day is all about. Normally, of course, we will be hiking in our groups and walking and marching down to various places. Instead, why don't we go out in our gardens and still march? Do the challenge that Bear and Tim Peaks have set, which is hiking to the moon. Let's get those miles in and let's do that instead. Please, can I ask also that we do what good Scouts should be doing, which is looking after ourselves firstly, of course, our family and our friends, but our extended community. If you've got neighbours that need some help, go out there and help them. Do what good Scouts are supposed to do. Because I know that all of us that have it within ourselves. We will come through this terrible time that we're going through, and we will do it together. So please have a big smile on your face on this St George's Day. Look after yourselves and each other, and I'll see you soon.
Hello, this is our joke. What wears a uniform and floats in water?
Dummy!
A Boy Scout.
Ha 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 ha.
So what Max doesn't know is that I know it's Max's birthday. He's half a century old. So Max, Happy birthday, mate. Thank you very much for taking part in First YouTube Scout Group. It's been an honor to be co-hosting these shows with you. It's been great. And I just want to say happy birthday and have a great time. And it's a shame we can't give you a birthday hug, but we have to give you a virtual high five, blow out the candles or whatever.
So here's another question to ask you. Why do we wear these? Neckers, scarves, whatever they want you to call them, with a woggle, a scarf. We always wear these, don't we? Part of our uniform, we're always been told to wear a necker or a scarf. But what does it actually represent? You ever thought about that? So, St. George's Day Parade, we're all here in our best ironed uniform. Our scarf neck has been ironed, trousers being ironed, shoes are being polished. But what does it all represent? So, the uniform is obvious. We've got these lovely badges, the Scout emblem, the world logo. That represents something. If you haven't seen that, I've got a vlog all about what this badge represents. But why are we told to come to a Scout event wearing a necker? Sometimes we come to Scout events and we don't have to wear a uniform as long as we wear our necker. Sometimes we're told when we're going to the park on a Scout trip just to wear our necker. So why is this a massive thing in Scouting? And I'll tell you why. Let me just quote something. So Baden-Powell, back in 1908, he wrote a book called Scouting for Boys. And in there, he wrote about the meaning behind these neckers and scarves. And he said, very much like the uniform worn by men when I was commanding the South African Constabulary, every troop has its own colour. Since the honour of your troop is bound up in the scarf, you must be careful to keep it tidy and clean. So there we are. So the reason is to identify you as a single troop. So my group is royal blue, and there's probably a lot of Scout groups. Maybe you're watching this vlog on St. George's Day, go, wow, Mark's wearing my group necker colour. Maybe that's our connection. I don't know. So always take pride, and this is what I was telling my Scouts for weeks and weeks and weeks. No matter what you do, take pride in your necker, okay? In your scarf. I have different collections. This is my Big Man in the Woods one. This is my group one. I have different ones that people have given me as a momentum to think about Scouting. And this is what I tell my Scouts day in, day out, week by week. The one thing I really want you to take pride in is your scarf, okay? So I live in London, and there's quite a few Scouting locations in London. There's BP House, Natural History Museum, museums and stuff, and lots of Scouts go there. And you can identify people, no matter where in the world they come from. If they wear a necker or a scarf, they're going to be a Scout. And you can go up, boom, and give them a left-handed shake and greet them. So always take pride, as BP says it. Keep it tidy, keep it clean. Blue Ninjas, the beavers, are forever, they're always eating this. It's not tasty, it's not nice, it's there to be looked after. So wherever I go, I always try and wear a necker. And this is a close one to me because this is my Scout group one. And if I'm going on adventures or day trips or something, I try and wear a different necker to show that I'm part of the Scout movement to people in the public, but also it's nice, isn't it, just to be proud of something and look after your necker. Okay, so while we're watching this on St. George's Day and you're wearing your uniform with your Scout scarf, necker, whatever you want to call it, there's always going to be a debate. Wear it with pride and wear it with honour. But the question I want to ask you guys watching this vlog is, why do Scouts shake with their left hand? Why do Scouts throughout the whole of the world shake hands with their left hand? If you know, comment below in this vlog why Scouts shake with their left hand.
Well, there we are. The end of our first YouTube Scout Group St. George's Day special vlog. Thank you very much for tuning in. Max, thank you very much. You've done a great job for co-hosting virtually, as always, today. Yeah, it's been great to be able to film out in the garden. And the sunshine's been awesome today. Cool. Guys, thank you very much for tuning into our vlog. It's been great. Finally, one more thing before I forget. Last week we did the camp blanket bundle to you to win a Big Man in the Woods badge, Max's Sparrowhawk badge, first YouTube Scout Group, and a Coleman's waterproof pack of cards that you can take away camping or whatever. The winner is right now Do you like that, Max? Oh, this is funny. This is very funny. Yeah, excellent, guys. Max, would you like to say anything else before we go?
Yeah, so thanks, Mark. I think that's been a great show. Happy St. George's Day to everybody, and hope to see you on the next stream.
Absolutely. Wise words from our Max there. Great. So, guys, tune in next Thursday, as always, on youtube.com/BigManInTheWoods UK, and we'll be back live with me and Max for another episode here on First YouTube Scout Group 8. Max, time for you to do flag down before we go.
First YouTube Scout Group, stand at ease. Troop alert. Turn to face the flag. Troop dismissed.